Hello everyone, welcome back to Oh My Yum's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this extremely easy Christmas fruit cake. This fruit cake is extremely easy to make. It doesn't require a mixer, does not require almond flour, and you can make it even few days to Christmas. So without further ado, let's get right into it. For this recipe, I'm making use of 1.6 kg of mixed fruits. I know that may seem like a lot of fruits, but trust me, it's the main ingredient of your Christmas fruit cake. I'm also making this much because I'll be dividing the cake into two and I'll give one to my friend. So these are the ingredients. The mixed fruit that I got is already pre-soaked in brandy and I got it like that from the supermarket. This is very important, especially if you're making your cake very close to Christmas. Otherwise, you can make use of regular unsoaked dried fruits. Other ingredients include glazed cherries, baking powder, all-purpose flour, eggs. Don't worry, the full list of ingredients is in the description box below. To get the process started, you're going to place a large pan on the stove. Next, you're going to be adding in your butter. Make sure your fire is set to low heat at this point. Next, you're going to be coming in with your brown sugar, followed by your glazed cherries. So like I said, this is a very quick and easy recipe. So just make sure you're using a pan that is big enough to contain all of the mixture. Next, you're going to add in your dried fruits. So at this point, this could be pre-soaked fruit or unsoaked ones. Next, I added in some extra brandy. I added about a cup of brandy there. Next, I added the zest of 2 lemons and the zest of 2 oranges. The zest of a lemon or orange is just the outer layer of the fruit. This is full of natural oils that are full of flavor. So you're going to do that with a grater. Just grate it lightly like I'm doing. Don't dig into the white bit. Just the outer layer alone is what you're needing. After zesting the lemon and the oranges, you're going to squeeze the 2 oranges and you're going to be adding the juice of that into the mixture. Please do not juice the lemon, just the 2 oranges. Mix everything together until the sugar is well dissolved and set it aside to cool. At this point, preheat your oven to 150 degrees. Next, you're going to start work on your dry ingredients. To your flour, you're going to add your baking powder, your cinnamon powder, your mixed spices. You're going to whisk that together. Next, you're going to line your baking pan with parchment paper. To get the round shape, you're going to get a chunk of parchment paper like this. You're going to fold it in half and fold it again the second time. And then you're going to pick the corner, the pointy corner like this, and you're going to fold it into a triangle like this. Next, you're going to turn your pan upside down and you're going to point the pointed edge into the middle of your pan, and then you're going to trim the edges off like I'm doing. And this is like magic, and you're going to come up with a round parchment paper that fits the bottom of your pan. Next, you're going to cut some extra parchment paper to line the edges of your cake because you just want your cake to come out of the pan easily. Oh my yum! Next, I added some jam into the mixture. Any jam that you have handy would do the job. This is for extra sweetness and moisture. Give it a quick mix and come in with your eggs. You're going to pour in your eggs into the cold mixture and you're going to mix it again. Like I said, this cake is very easy to make. You're making everything in this pan. There's no need for a mixer. You're going to come in with your dry ingredients and you're going to mix it together like so. If you have watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching my video. Please do not forget to hit the like button and leave me a comment. Consider subscribing to my channel if you have found value in this video. This batter makes 2 cakes, so I divided my batter into my lined tins and placed it in my oven. My oven is already preheated to 150 degrees. You're going to bake your cake for about 50 to 60 minutes. Make sure to check after the first 30 minutes to know how much longer you need because oven temperature do differ. You're going to poke your cake with a toothpick, and once the toothpick comes out clean, your cake is nice and ready. Once you take your cake out of the oven, you're going to poke it with toothpick in different places like I'm doing here, and you're going to be spooning in some extra brandy on top of your cake like this. This is for more flavor. After adding this extra brandy, I allowed my cake to cool down completely, and then I wrapped it in a parchment paper, and I also wrapped it in a foil paper. And this, I'll be bringing this cake out every week, and I'll brush it with about 3 tablespoons of brandy for the flavor to keep developing. So this is me done for this Christmas. This is going to be eaten around Christmas time. We're going to have it at tea time or when we have guests. But if you're making this closer to Christmas, you may want to bring it out every day or every other day to brush it with extra brandy. But make sure to wrap it nicely like I'm doing and keep it in a cool, dry place. I hope you found this video helpful. Remember to hit the like button if you haven't already done so, and also check the description box for the list of ingredients. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye.